Well, welcome back to another Googancast. We've got a special guest today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up?
What's up? Would you like to introduce yourself, or what do you usually do with?
Oh, well, usually, you know what? I'll take it from there.
Yeah.
So my name's Dakota Meyer. I am Rob's assistant. I served in the Marine Corps. We're real snipers. And
Whoa.
Oh, I just love you so much, Rob. So on to bigger news. How was fishing today?
Well, you probably got a pretty good idea. Got a good taste of it today.
Yeah.
That's why we're sitting here doing this podcast.
That was fun. We'll just say it was blowing.
What won the challenge this morning?
Solid 8.
8 pounds.
8 pounds. It was a really good day on the water. I mean, I'm telling you right now, that lure he has in his hand caught the biggest fish of the day, which equated to probably a 0.68 pound bass.
What does what does that lure do in the water?
Yeah,
this one?
Yeah, what does
I'll
it do?
tell you.
Well, how
So
to.
what this lure does is, what you do is you cast it out there, and let me tell you what it did for me all day. Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't catch fish.
What is that bait called?
Crankbait.
Crankbait?
Yeah, you got any more questions? How old are you?
Oh, just turned 16.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You should respect your elders.
Okay. I'll be quiet now.
That's actually right. It is a crankbait.
It is a crankbait.
Yeah.
And it did catch probably a 7-inch bass today. So it's lucky, dude.
Not for me.
Hey, you saw it.
I saw. Yeah, I did see it.
I didn't even know I had it on.
He tried to put it on the scale, and it just.
I was going to make another cast, when you get it close to the boat, and it was like on there, and I lifted it in the boat as I was making another cast.
Yeah, our mic situation's a little goofy.
It's a little awkward.
Anyway,
Fleur's talking to a imaginary mic right now.
Right here, dude. I'm just getting it.
yeah, here, do you want to lean in towards
There
that?
we go.
Hi, how's it going?
So do we have we thought about what we want to talk about, like the
No, not at all.
concept? No,
we
okay.
never
Not
think
at
about
all.
what we're about
No.
to talk about.
Not
No,
at
I
all.
think we need to do one of these in a sewer next.
I like that idea. Why? Because it coincides with how trash they are? Or?
No, it's just like we're switching up locations. Now we're sitting by a water. Next we do it on a mountaintop.
Yeah.
The wind might be kind of an issue.
No, just going on.
We'd have to do these like in the wintertime though, when it's cold. Can you imagine doing these in the summer?
It'd be like a 5-minute cast.
Canada,
Oh yeah.
with the flies and the
Man, I'll be honest.
mosquitoes.
It'd be a podcast.
it'd be like this the whole time.
The entire time.
Like the audio's just like peaking. Like
So this is nice. And we have the water right here, literally behind us. We can cast
not
to
much
it.
in that water.
No, we
Nope.
didn't.
Not much.
Wasn't a
going on.
barn burner today. Boys.
No, we drove pretty far to get down here. On somebody's word.
Let's raise our hands if it wasn't our word.
Okay, let's take a time out here because you got confirmation from someone.
I did. Somebody up north told me it was good, and he's like, "You need to go down there because they're spawning." Let me tell you what, folks, they're sitting on nowhere near.
Yeah, they're definitely
Nope,
not spawning.
not happening. So we son of a gun, I got to go find them tomorrow. Tell you what, they're not going to be on the shore.
Somebody's catching them.
Yeah, somebody's catching them. They're out there to be caught, but not where we were today.
Game warden should ask him.
Was he out there?
Oh yeah, the game warden came here. You guys, oh God, I wish I
It's
would have.
always
Did you
fun
take
when
a
get the
photo
game warden.
of the guy at the ramp?
No, Dakota might have.
Did you take a photo of the guy at the ramp?
We got
The
there.
actual,
Did
the
you-
other.
did you
So-
guys?
Damn, no one has a photo of this. So
What happened?
this guy was super nervous. It had to have been like his first time having a boat, clearly, and his first time seeing
I
a
thought he
game
might have
warden
been part of
at
the
a ramp.
cartel.
I
Like
didn't,
running drugs.
because he was so nervous.
Yeah.
He was
What?
nervous. Yeah, I don't know. It was 3 gentlemen. They pulled their boat out, and it was like this.
It wasn't on the trailer. Right?
No, I literally looked at the
Sounds
water.
like me. Sounds like.
It was,
Is that-
no, it was
yeah.
bad. It was the worst I've ever seen in my entire life. I looked at it and I was like, I think that's going to fall down or fly off on the side of the highway. He's like, yeah, I got to go tell him to fix it. It was like, I don't think they even knew what was going on. But,
So why were they nervous? Do you think? Cartel?
I think
They've never been checked, maybe.
I think everybody's nervous when you get checked by cops or
Yeah.
those kind of stuff.
I've never been nervous.
Oh, you have no reason.
I don't do anything wrong.
No,
That's
okay.
pretty true, actually.
Nothing. You've never done anything wrong in your
Okay,
whole life.
okay, man. I don't wear my seatbelt sometimes, but okay. Anything else?
I'm just.
Golly.
You're just acting like you're a perfect child over there, and I'm
Well,
just.
I'm not, but I am saying that I am a law-abiding citizen.
Okay. And I respect that. I am
Fair
also.
enough.
Did not? Did you drink last night?
I did not drink last
Okay,
night.
okay.
He had water. We all were except for him. He just
I
drank
was
water.
that was they see all of them are 21, so they were able to have a Coors Light with their dinner. I had to drink water with my dinner.
And Raccoon had a Coors Light with his dinner too.
Yes, he did.
Oh man.
Right
Only
after the
that was
podcast.
Save that for another podcast.
Yeah, maybe not talk about what happened in the
That was
Coors.
hilarious.
It was good.
God, some of the stuff I wish I could show you guys that happens behind the scenes. That was one of the funniest moments. And then right afterwards, you go running to the tree. You're like, no, my face! Oh, my face! It itches.
Briars to the face. That was your neck and face. Seriously,
Dude,
I feel like.
it hurt. Yeah.
He was on the boat today just being like, my face hurts.
Yeah.
My
It's like
face
wind
hurts.
blowing into my itchy ass face and just like catching like 3-inch bass. I'm like, I do not think this is going too well.
No.
I came back and I just really hit that couch, which was, I think I broke it even more. Like I felt it break mid nap.
I'm kind of wondering, like, what were you actually expecting us to catch when we came down here? Like,
What was the plan?
What was your plan? Like, here, I'll go ahead
Why
and
is
give
this
you the
my
mic.
plan?
I love how this is like a.
Why is
give
this
him
my
two
It's like
plan?
a roast
So,
Rackley
yeah.
session. I like it.
Why? Because you guys didn't catch fish today? Is that the problem?
And obviously, we're the best anglers that were out here today. So if
100%.
we weren't catching them, then the fishing was trash.
Because we're the best. We're the best in Texas, probably the United States.
Oh, hands down, yeah.
We've got our tour cards.
Maybe the
It's
world.
somewhere deep in our wallets. Yours is probably in the bottom
I
of
actually
your car
found yours
somewhere.
at the bottom of your glove box
Right.
today. Yeah.
So, I mean, if we're not catching them, we just assume nobody's catching them.
Nope.
Right? Isn't that how that works? I feel like it does, but
Flair literally was sitting down in the center of the boat watching Instagram stories and hooked up with a giant. You know what? He did the whole. You guys know what I'm talking about. When he hits his knee, he starts just popping it, just busting it. He's doing some
I was-
Cardi B
I
size
was
stuff.
getting it.
Just getting it on the deck of your
Straight
boat. And you're like,
getting it.
"Are you dancing? Like, what are you doing?" He's like, "No, I got a fish on it." And he's like, "It's giant." Thing comes up. It's like 1.85 pounds, and I'm just like, "Oh, the ice is." Just,
you guys were measuring in pounds today. We were doing kilograms. We're
Yeah.
switching it up a bit.
well,
Yeah. Saw that.
Okay.
That was easily switchable.
I don't think it would've
but
mattered,
whatever.
honestly.
It wouldn't matter. Did you actually think you were going to win today when you were
No.
catching those fish?
Dude, Peric and I were sitting down most of the time, watching you guys
Well,
fish.
we went to the first spot and we ended up catching like 2 bass, and we're like, oh, this isn't gonna work. These guys are slaying them on the dam.
Yeah, we literally thought today was a bang
So then
up day.
we ran around and fished everything and didn't catch a single fish.
No.
And then we went to them and they were like, oh, we've caught 1 fish today. So we're like, oh, we got the spot.
Yeah, so we went back to our original spot, which we fished yesterday. It did pretty good.
That's
honestly.
the only spot we've caught fish this
Yeah,
whole last
literally,
2
that's
days.
that little.
Yeah.
It's like a little pre-spawn spot, honestly.
I got a report this afternoon. Somebody caught a really big one right there in that spot. Throwing
Wow.
Wow, we
like,
must have discovered the whole juice out
You
here.
guys
That's
You actually
Yeah.
did. You
Yeah.
actually drifted out of trolling motor juice into the best spot on the whole lake right now. So,
On purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It worked out. But you guys had juice today, right?
Oh yeah, we were juiced up.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was working today.
Good.
See, the thing about John
Really
is he
juicy.
buys the boat and he thinks it comes charged with gas and ready to just go.
Charged with electricity, filled with gas. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so does he apparently though.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
runs deep, and he goes,
We're out of gas.
"We're just gonna
I'm out of
stay
gas.
here the rest of the day." I'm like,
I'm out of
"Rob,
gas.
why? We're not catching anything. Why? I don't have any gas."
I
So,
forgot to put gas in the boat. I bought it.
We just
and I
sat
was
on the
like,
dam.
forgot to put gas in the boat. You know?
Yeah.
There's not like a gas ferry that comes every night, fills your
No.
boat up.
Unfortunately,
That's
no.
not how it
There's
works.
not.
No, it's
Not
kind of
yet.
like.
I've
No.
never been big time like Rob and been able to have a boat. So,
Oh.
you know, my kayaks have never needed fuel. I've never not been able to go do a run. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
just throwing it
How do
out
we
there.
become big like you?
Yeah, how do we become that? Let's
Please
talk about
enlighten the
that.
viewers
Yeah,
on that.
please.
How can I get
How do
my
we
boat
become- how do
to
we
have
become you?
fiberglass and like add an extra 10 feet, 10 inches, 10 feet?
Dude, you did about 20 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we be like you?
3 of your
Drink.
most important tips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 tips from Rob Turkle.
Yeah.
3
Turkla
tips.
tips.
Circle of tips.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Turkla tips on a
This
Tuesday.
be like a weekly thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a Thursday.
For one, you need to take free range freedom roast.
Take it.
Take it like a
Makes
champ.
Inject
Take
it.
it.
Inject it.
Take it in your veins.
Because it makes you soar like a bald
So
eagle.
like a bald eagle every
Do you chew the
day.
beans or do you ground it up and make it into coffee?
You know,
I take a rock on my
I chew them
counter and I
sometimes.
just go, BAM!
I don't. I lay them down there, I make a line, and I snort them.
The beans whole.
Snort the beans whole.
Not even ground up, just like
One bean at a
each
time.
bean
just-
up the.
Wow, you went way farther than I was gonna do. I was gonna say something else.
Well, he just took your tip and he made it into.
He
Dakota,
did.
Dakota
I mean,
tip.
not Dakota's
Yeah.
time with Dakota.
All right, number 2. What's number 2
Yeah,
then?
what's number 2?
Don't shower.
Oh,
Don't
You guys
shower.
want to be big on YouTube? Don't shower ever. Never. Don't ever shower.
Okay.
All right, that's my problem.
I'm
I
I'm
guess.
50-50
Yeah.
on that one.
yeah, I'm
Third.
pretty screwed on
Third?
that one.
Always have 2 silver bullets every night, if you're of age.
Okay.
Okay. What if you're not of age? Kool-Aid
what we-
Jammers.
Yeah, I'll go with Kool-Aid Jammers.
Yeah.
Two
All
Kool-
right,
yeah,
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
Jammers.
Jammers.
You're gonna have literally every kid that does YouTube watch our videos, like
Not showered.
buying coffee, not showering,
And drinking
pounding
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
Jammers.
Jammers.
Is Capri Sun still out
We're
there?
awful.
Oh,
influence.
yeah.
That's the
Oh
thing.
gosh.
Capri Suns.
I'm a big
Oh,
fan of
yes.
Capri
What?
Sun.
Yeah.
honestly.
I used to freeze them and then eat them, like cut the tops off. Like slice
Oh my God!
Wow.
I used to do that too.
I used to do that
Holy
with the Go-Gurts.
Yes.
Go-Gurts was
yes.
the
Frozen
best.
Go-Gurts.
Yeah.
Where
Go-Gurts.
it's at.
That would be I would switch the silver bullet to that tip. Everything else, I guess, is fine.
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not
See,
sure about
I'm
the
getting
shower,
close.
but-
See?
Yeah.
All right, we'll tune in next week for more Turkla tips.
Yep.
God, I'm
You
gonna
can be
do.
a champion.
I have to
Yeah.
think of 3 every week.
That's so incredible. I mean, like I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna. That's gonna be the first thing I do every day is knock those 3 out.
Mhm.
Become a champion.
Yeah.
It's really easy. The shower one's really easy.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll
I don't
save
ha-
you a lot of money on your energy bill because you won't be wasting water.
Soap.
You won't have to
I'm
buy
sure.
soap. You don't have to buy soap. You don't have to wash your towels.
Yeah.
Your
Wow.
wife
Do you
will
think-
love
you
you
realize
even
that?
more
It's-
because you're not showering.
Oh yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
work out even better.
Or
Like,
just
think about that.
Actually, you won't have a wife, so
Yeah.
that's also
Oh well, maybe.
That's very
There,
true.
there you go.
True. Yeah.
Perfect.
Time.
Wow.
More activities.
Yeah, maybe hell, I'll start now. Took my last shower this morning.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink me 2 silver bullets. I'm gonna go snort coffee when I get home.
Sounds so painful.
I didn't say snort coffee.
Actually,
Oh.
don't snort the
Yep.
beans.
Don't do anything
Their
like
children every
Those
year
will
they
get
go to the
caught
hospital
in
for that.
your.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's really weird.
You
They-
what?
They
Wait,
snort.
are you being serious?
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Like snort
Don't
coffee?
snort
Do you
kids.
snort
No,
random
kids.
things?
They ram things into their nose, like
Oh, yeah.
coffee beans
Oh.
and Skittles and stuff.
Oh,
And then
okay.
they go
So do
far in there.
so do crackheads.
True.
And look at them. They
Look
can
at
do
them.
They're
anything.
fine. Yeah. Under a bridge somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
no
don't-
offense to the people in Austin
Yeah.
that live under bridges. Yeah, they're fine.
Don't you live somewhere near Austin? Do you like Austin?
I do. I love Austin. I mean, Austin is. I mean, it's weird. They're
Is,
keeping it that way. But I mean, look. The only thing I think about is especially, Rob. You understand camouflage. You understand how important it is. The only thing that I'm trying to adapt into. I'm a true believer. You have to blend into any environment, right? I mean, and so. For me to be able to blend into Austin, I'm going to have to grow out a man bun and carry a fanny pack.
It's not going to happen. I promise you. You'll
But I-
stick out like a sore thumb your entire life.
I don't
if
know.
you
I don't
walk
know.
in
I think I
Austin.
could fit in. I think that I could fit in if I had a man bun
You
and a
can't
fanny
shower, which you're possibly you're
Well,
gonna
that's
start
one of the
doing.
tips
That's one of
anyway.
the
So
tips, I
maybe
think.
You
some
cannot
showers.
shower.
So
You have to make sure you have to put your hair in the dreads for sure.
Just
don't think
100% or
dreads, I
man
think, is
bun.
a
Yeah.
little. That's
Dreads.
like
I think I could pull dreads off though.
that's like Colorado Springs.
You
You
kinda
have to
thing.
carry around a guitar,
Okay.
100%, and you have to either vape or smoke.
Do I have to
For
be able
sure.
to play it?
No,
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. Actually, matter of fact, if you're really awful to guitar, I think that's
just beat on the side of it.
yeah.
Use it as like a
Make some sort
drum.
of music, walk the streets, and live life.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Join the
Vicariously.
parades. They have them a lot.
That has to be your motto. Live life.
A lot of parades.
Live li- live
Own the
life,
dash,
Yeah.
right? Own the
That-
dash.
I'm gonna own it.
Honestly, do you guys even know what own the dash means? It's
I
one of the
don't.
coolest. Like,
Take the wheel, man.
yeah, you want to
Yeah,
you want to
what-
explain
what
own the
is-
dash real
what
quick?
is
No,
own the
own the
dash?
dash is like
You all
really
don't know
cool.
what own the dash is?
No.
It's on a shirt.
Oh my gosh. Look, it might be a little, you might be a little too young for this. But no, so Own the Dash comes from, there's a poem that Linda Ellis wrote called, it might be too deep for you guys, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we'll try to throw it out there. It comes from, Linda Ellis wrote a poem about like how your last living legacy is your tombstone. Like when everybody dies, you're going to get a tombstone, unless, you're buried at sea or something, like Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden.
He didn't get a tombstone.
He's got kicked.
But either way, so you have the day you were born and the day you died, which are two of the days, the only 2 days in your life you have no choices. So really what matters is that dash in between. So it's called Own the Dash, right? So like own your life, right? What do you think about that, huh?
I like it.
I mean, it's no Googan squad, but
I
you know
mean,
what I mean?
No, that's
pretty deep.
That's pretty deep, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you
some
come
like
up with
keep
that,
fishing,
or-
never stop. thing.
Yeah, I did. I
Oh,
did.
wow.
I came up with it. Yeah. I was drunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's awesome. Good
That's
stuff.
deep.
Wow.
That's deep.
Oh, so we need to own the dash every day.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm not doing such a good job.
It's called
No, I
owning.
think
You know,
I'm
you're.
stepping up
I'll be
again.
honest with you. I've been calling you out all day. You're struggling. What's going on with you down
Maybe
there? I'd
we-
like to know. I'd like to know. You haven't smiled all day. You look like a bag of ass. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I feel like a bag of ass.
well, you look it too. So I mean, what's
It's good
going
that I
on?
fit the part.
What's going on? What's going on? Come
Man,
on.
I came down here with high hopes. It's gonna catch some big fish. Didn't catch any big fish.
You
Reminds
know,
me
part
Africa.
of it could have been ruined by your attitude.
Probably right.
You know, I mean,
Probably
I
right.
just think that you should chip her up a little bit. I mean, what do we
Is that
got
why I
to do
didn't
to
catch any big fish? You think?
get? I do. We got to put a little pep in your step.
Dakota was going hard today. Like the
I think I
tournament
got
was
the most
basically over.
cast.
Yeah, you did.
Also
You're
the
like,
most
we're not
bird's nest.
leaving here until the giant has been caught. And I was like, man,
I'm just here to slay the
I
dragons.
just caught a 7-incher, but you were down. You were down
Oh, listen.
all the way.
If it hadn't have been for you all, I'd have still been fishing in those rough seas at the end. I'm telling you,
that was bad.
we were out there.
Is it rocky out there?
Oh, you missed
blew.
it.
Really?
Probably 30-foot waves. I mean, we were like coming in. You know what I mean? Coming over the bow. Good thing we.
Deadliest catch.
Oh,
Is that what I-
deadliest catch.
Yeah.
They had nothing on what we were finishing out, and we were out there still just trying to knock it out. You know.
Gather the pots, man.
Dedication.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, it got hairy at the end.
It did. But we stuck it out to finish up with a good.
I told him I was
Two fish.
hungry. I told him I was hungry, and he starts cutting donuts out there.
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Or
That was
what?
kind of funny.
You cut donuts.
No, you were cutting donuts.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. When?
Others?
Well, when you came out and you went.
Oh, actual donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I
thought
was
you meant-
picturing you taking those cherry-filled donuts.
Yeah.
and, like,
Oh
sitting
no,
on
those
them.
are
That
terrible.
I
Who
was
eats
thinking of
those?
Wes's
Wes.
donuts.
Wesley.
The
You
guy-
eat those?
He's a
Yeah.
cake eater. I
You
promise
eat those?
everywhere. Oh, he loves them.
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah.
I see?
Why do you
I
always
think
eat
I
'em?
seen those. Oh, you know why I can't eat them? Because it reminds me of American Pie.
Oh, man.
That's why I can't
Why
eat
you
them.
gotta say
Wait.
I
that?
don't remember that scene.
Well,
Wait.
You're probably too young.
No, you just no.
you
that
and
the first one?
coleslaw. It's kind of like
The first
coleslaw.
one?
Ooh.
What the heck?
Huh?
Oh, that's coleslaw cannot be told on this.
No.
That's too bad.
So
Yeah.
so was that one he's talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
We might have to get him off.
I'm not sure I know what he's talking about.
We'll
Anyway,
tell you later.
our camera guy is literally a cake eater. He loves eating cake.
Oh, and
he
it's
eats this
Up
stuff.
in BC, the dude was like,
Oh god.
He
glued to
loves
Timmy
Timmy
Hortons.
Hortons.
Timmy
Just
Hortons,
loves
you're
it.
like, hey, you want a ham sandwich? He's like, no, I want 12 donuts. So we'd bring him 12 donuts, and half of them were filled with jelly.
like it's breakfast, it's lunchtime now, and he's
what-
like, all right, let's get some sandwiches. Like, yeah, let me get a dozen of what was he getting? It
Those-
was like that.
the strawberry
Strawberry
shortcake.
It was a
shortcake.
shortcake. It was a
Shortcake.
strawberry
He's
shortcake
in the
donut.
back just munching.
How
just
can you
crunch,
combine
crunch.
two like just? Dude,
Some people
you were
run
probably
on
just done
that.
for, weren't you?
He was
Sounds
done.
terrible.
It was
Yeah.
so gross.
Outlaw runs on that. He eats just like donuts, bread, and
Dip.
candy bars and dip.
Dip.
and
That's pretty
And
much
dip.
it.
Eats the dip.
He
Yeah.
literally mixed them all together in a blender and drinks and stuff.
Give him a healthy meal.
Did you hear that?
guys?
That was a 10 at
After
least.
busting.
They're spawning. That's a tail
They're
spin.
spawning.
Maybe
If that was a
maybe
tailspin,
it's a
that's
night
not bad.
bite. You ever figure it's a night bite out here?
I got
Well,
a
it's
handle light
certainly
out
not
there.
a day bite.
Yep.
I'll tell you
Not a
that.
day bite. We figured that
But
out.
it might be
last 2
biting
days.
at night. Maybe we should try it.
Should we maybe call a subscriber right now or change this up a little bit? Or subscriber?
No,
yeah,
I
we,
think that's a great idea.
I
Yeah.
think we should give.
John, don't you have some numbers in your phone?
I got a ton of numbers on my phone.
Let's call some up.
Okay.
So
What's-
we're gonna call a subscriber here, boys and girls that are watching. We're waiting on John B to pick up the name. Actually, he probably doesn't know the name.
Yeah, I do.
But get
you know
this,
the name?
get this, guys.
Sure.
Let's hear it.
So sometimes, you guys follow us on Instagram and we do some weird stuff. In a matter of 24 hours, we almost got 15,000 followers over to Favorite, and we gave away 50 rods over there.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what we
Crazy.
needed.
We're at
Follow.
108,000 on Favorite.
Call,
Wow.
Call this
Oh.
bud right here.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
They'll-
Call them.
Okay.
There you go.
Ultimate goal is
My
110,
phone number
right?
is.
Hold on.
Don't- yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
His
this
name is
time.
Cole.
*67.
Oh no, don't you have to do that?
Nah, just give him your number. You've had
No,
plenty
not
of
this
people
number.
Not
love.
this number. Not this one, Perk.
You've
I had to change
so
my
many
number.
numbers.
So it's just *67 and the number.
That was all John's fault.
No, it wasn't.
That was all Rob's fault.
All right,
I'm
here we
not
go.
gonna
Here we
that
go.
I think it was
Oh,
all
here
your
we go.
fault for getting
What does
business
star
cards.
67 do?
Closer to the mic.
Put on
It-
speaker.
out. It is.
Oh.
What's his name?
Business card.
Cole.
Hello?
Is this Cole?
Yeah?
This is the Googan squad. What's up, man?
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Rob.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yo.
we're doing a podcast,
I'm
and
talking
you
to
DM John, and we decided to give you a ring.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan of you guys.
Where you from?
I'm from Traverse City, Michigan, like through like West Bay and East Bay.
Oh yeah, really good fishing up there.
Smallies.
Smallies.
Oh yeah.
Big
Hey,
smallies.
Cole,
Smallies.
what did that number come through as when he called you?
Unknown.
Yeah.
Unknown,
Yeah.
You?
Dang, that's ballsy.
No, I mean, I just wondering. I don't ever pick up unknown numbers. That's why I was kind of wondering. You crazy? You crazy?
This is so crazy. Thank you so much.
Ask him if he's got any questions.
Oh. Do you have any questions? Right now, you're going to be on one of our podcasts. Honestly, right now we're filming right now, and you're talking. So, do you have any questions for Flair, John, literally Dakota Myers sitting here as well, Lake Fort guy, and well, Peric, of course, because he called you.
I want to know what Peric's reaction was on that, the fishing incident where he broke his rod, and also how he, when he threw his
It's always a
reel into the water. What he thought about that? And what he thinks
Oh, that's an
about that.
OG video.
That's
Yeah.
an old
The
video.
old
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, those are pretty old.
You're
but
you're talking about
I
the
like that.
like the 6-pounder he
Rage
caught that
moments.
was a 10. That one. Then he threw the rod and
Well,
bounced off. He
Keyword.
didn't really catch
catch,
it. It,
yeah.
it literally he caught John's arm.
Lack of caught.
Is what he
Yeah,
is
and
that
Have you
one?
seen that, Dakota?
That other one where he blamed John and he
No.
said that he could grab it, but he couldn't.
What's up? Give us your thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Reflection on
He
that.
wants the
Perry.
reflection.
That might be
Rage
the,
moments.
that might be the number one question that I get
You're
asked.
going to that question with your to your grave.
Yeah,
We're gonna be asking
everybody,
that
like, I'll be like
question
70
at
years
your-
old. People be like, "Man, man, you remember when you lost?" I don't know what that accent
What
was,
was
but
it?
you know when you lost it.
Weird.
Are you gonna be like? Did you turn into a gremlin when you're 7 years old? Like, what the hell was that? Turn into a dwarf.
You know that savage duck?
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah.
buy one of
He
those.
inspired me to buy that.
Oh.
Oh
God.
wow,
Oh.
I
Oh.
just bought that.
you should
Well,
return that.
You could return it. Do you still have the receipt?
I want to try it out on some of the lakes around here.
Well,
Maybe
if
see if it'll work.
if it doesn't do any good in the lake, you can always try it out in the garbage bin.
It's pretty good there.
Hey, don't listen to them, man. I've been with them all day. And you know
Give
what?
him some words
you
of
guys are,
advice.
like, been big inspirations on me and helped
Yeah.
me a lot in fishing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
You're
your
not
stuff,
assholes.
all your videos are so great, and I really thank you guys for making those and really helping out the fishing community on YouTube and everything. It's really
Wow.
great.
Wow.
Thanks, Cole.
Look at
Well,
that.
we
Cole.
couldn't have picked a
Cole
better
was,
person to
Cole's
call.
amazing.
Yeah.
But we couldn't have done this without you too as well. So thank you for
He doesn't know where to
watching.
put his mouth.
I always like to talk with my hands too.
Alex is
so.
like, we really couldn't have. We couldn't have really done this without you, Cole. Give it back to Rackley.
Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Cole.
all right.
Hope you stick a mondo on the duck.
Yep, and hopefully
Yeah,
you
right.
watch the podcast and you hear yourself. We don't know what the name of this one will be, but
Colin Cole.
we're sitting by a lake, and thank you so much for answering the phone.
Yeah. Hopefully.
What will it be on?
Oh,
It'll be on
podcast.
YouTube,
Yeah, YouTube.
on Googan
Okay,
Squad.
YouTube, all right.
Googan Squad. So we'll see you there, and talk to you later.
Peace.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
Have
I-
a great
Yep.
day.
Adios.
Bye.
Man, I hope
What a
he
nice guy.
Yeah, I hope
Wow.
he sticks one with that
Wow.
duck.
I really-
I've caught one fish on that duck. The only problem with that dang duck
Is the hooks?
the hooks, the way it's
So
placed
trash.
in the it's just so bad.
It's like taking a jig and instead of like putting it like how a jig usually is, it's just like turning it sideways.
Yeah, it's just the
not gonna
hookup
catch
ratio is
anything.
just the way
No.
even if you catch them, they don't stay on.
I just want to put this out there. We have the best subscribers. What
Yeah,
do you think?
100%. Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
I
I
agree.
mean,
Yeah.
just
yeah.
a random
That was a
dude.
rando. That was on
and
stage.
That could have
That's
gone bad.
crazy.
What if he's like, yeah, I actually really hate you guys' stuff. I put that number in John's DM so I could roast you guys.
it'd been
So
funnier.
Let me get started on
but-
Peric.
Yeah.
But no, that was actually pretty awesome of Cole. Huh, did not expect that.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah. Are your subscribers that nice?
He's never met you all.
He's enough real us. The
Sure he
YouTube,
has.
the
Just met us
YouTube
now.
Googan Squad.
No. Wow, that was interesting.
Fuck that.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever call your subscribers?
No.
No.
No, they don't give me. I don't have my subscribers throwing their phone numbers out to me.
It's probably
So
safe
how do
thing.
you get? Whoa. How do you get your subscribers' phone numbers?
He does.
Oh, dude, they'll hey, text me. Hey, shoot me a text.
Yeah, in the DMs.
Yeah.
Oh, in the DMs.
Yeah.
That can be a dark
You
place.
probably got some weird stuff on Facebook.
You
That's
ever-
what you're big
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I don't. I
Facebook.
don't. Oh, I don't.
You're
have,
big on
I don't have
Facebook.
messages open on Facebook.
I couldn't imagine on Facebook.
No, because I always get these people, these women are like, they write me and they go, so and so, or why did you lie to me? Why did you lie to me? You lied to me because we were supposed to be getting married, and I sent you $5,000 to come be with you, and and I'm like,
What?
what? And it's all the time.
What are you talking about?
Wait.
So
Make that
random.
up?
No, here I'll
What
show
are
you.
you talking
Like this
about?
is a
so
generic
random.
message we all
I'll show you
I've
right
We
never
now.
done one like that.
definitely do not get those messages.
Oh.
never.
Hold on. Well, maybe nobody wants to marry you all. So
I'm confused.
I'll show you right
That's
now.
probable.
Let's see. Oh, here. Sorry to bother you, but I think someone is stealing your pictures and has made a fake account, right? Some other guy has made a fake account of my
No.
pictures. I just reported this loser trying to scam me. I already knew. I was already following you, so I knew it wasn't you. Another one. Let's see. Where's this one woman? She gets so mad.
Because like you guys were about to get married and you didn't come through. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that?
She's like, I try to call you and this and that, and it's like, you shouldn't be
So
trying to
this
hook up
segment's
with people.
DMs with Dakota. That's what we're gonna
Yeah.
do.
See, oh,
Circle tips and
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, there's
Have
some,
you checked her
there's-
out though? She
there's
might be
some
worth.
hearts.
here you go. Geraldine, old Geraldine.
Geraldine. That's a
Geraldine
name.
wrote me, why did you tell me a lot of things that are lies? You betrayed me. Hello, Dakota. How beautiful your little daughters, Dakota. Like, I don't know who you are, Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Hey, she just wanted some manly man. They got Obama to drink a beer with him.
Yeah, we did drink a beer together.
You drank a beer with Obama?
I did.
Not everyone can say that.
Yeah.
What kind of beer was it?
Yeah.
No, it's called
That was the next question.
Yeah.
Was it Coors Light?
It was called the White House. Well, I asked for a Bud Light, but it was the White House Honey Ale. They brew their own beer in the White House.
That's-
Really?
Is
Really?
it good?
Was it good?
It tastes like. But I mean, look. I mean, he sat down and drank a beer with me. I'll never forget though. He said at the end of it, he said, "Hey Dakota, now understand I face, but like if they gave me a breathalyzer before I walked in there, I would have never passed." They kind of yeah. So anyways, I went in there and we're drinking a beer, and in the Rose Garden, and we're just kind of talking about life and this and that, and so he looks at me halfway through. I'd already finished my beer because I thought I was gonna get another one. And he said, Dakota, is it gonna offend you if I don't finish my beer? And I said, sir, that's a man's decision. And he said, well, let me explain to you why. I have a reason. And I'm like, okay. He said, well, after this, I have to go give a speech, so I don't think it's the responsible thing for me to do. And I go, well, sir, I give speeches all the time, and I drink 4 or 5 before I go give mine. He didn't finish his beer.
Oh.
Wow,
That's
that's a
awesome.
good story.
It is interesting.
I got plenty of them.
Was he at least nice?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
of course
no,
he's gonna be nice.
No, he's
What
a nice
would he
guy.
mean?
He's a nice guy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Was the food good? Did they feed you? Is the White House food good? That's the next question.
It's bomb.
Yeah,
It's
it was
gotta be
it was all right. It was all right. You know what I mean? Like it was just kind of like finger food and stuff. But I will tell you the scariest thing, probably the scariest moment of my life. I'm gonna put my beautiful fishing pole down.
Yeah.
I don't really want it to be. Cause somebody needs to hold this. I don't want it to sit in the grass.
Is that the one that Rob gave you, or do you have to get someone else
how
to
did you
get you
get
a
that
rod?
rod?
No, favorite send 'em rods. Just come on. Now.
He's well taken care of.
Yeah, I get to come down here. I don't catch fish, but I make good friends.
So forgot to actually say why he went to the White House.
Yeah. Well, so hold on. I want to finish my White House story, okay?
Jeez, Rob.
So
Push up the gun.
yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. He does that a lot though,
Oh.
in a lot of areas of his life. So we were at the White House and we took a bunch of Marines. I had like 200 Marines that went to the White House, and I'll never forget. Like, I went downstairs. There's a bathroom. They were going in the bathroom, and I'll never forget that I was in there. I don't remember who it was, but I remember hearing them say, "Man, how do we get George Washington's sword out of that case so we can take it home?" And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. But they went through, and I still meet guys who were at the ceremony today. And so everything in the White House has the presidential seal on it, like the forks and the napkins, the toilet paper, everything. And so all my buddies, they all have a bunch of from, like, you see that fork you're eating with? Yeah, it came from the White House.
No way.
They carried them out. Oh, yeah.
Even the toilet paper.
Even the toilet paper, White House.
Every like individual.
I don't know.
piece?
I'll be honest with you. I didn't take White House,
All right.
so I don't really
I
remember.
would like to see the bathrooms. See what they're
Well,
like.
I mean, you don't.
Was there leather couches?
I don't. I don't really.
Oh,
Remember.
they're
they're
probably
not
from
as good as
Ikea, dude.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, they're most likely leather.
Okay.
We didn't get a bunch of.
I'm talking about inside the bathroom. Was there like a leather
Oh,
couch
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So you can,
toilet's
like-
got like a leather like.
Was it-
I will tell you this: they didn't have a guy in there washing your hands for you.
Not an attendant.
No.
That's kind of
No.
a
That's
bummer.
That is a bummer.
Damn, I get that at a Mexican bar.
The guy who gives you like the towels and stuff. Huh.
The only reason why I say that is when I was in Mexico. Well, you know what? We're not going to go into that
Oh,
story. We're going to stop there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Let's,
okay.
Let's shut that one down.
Yep, that one will
But-
stop quick.
We forgot to mention
Yeah, well-
the whole reason he went to the White House.
I got a DUI and I needed to ask the president to expunge me. No, I'm just kidding.
Very, very modest man, but Medal of Honor recipient right there. So,
Yeah,
got-
but you know,
got the big one.
But I look. I got this today. Most proudest.
So is that going next to the Medal of Honor?
No,
Don't even say where your Medal of Honor is
no,
at.
the
You
medal.
Don't do it.
The medal
Don't
is
say it
in.
out loud.
It's in my. I
It's at his
think.
house.
I think it's
the
in my.
plaque on the wall.
I think it's no, it's not. I think it's in my daughter's. My daughter likes to wear it for dress up, so it's like in her toy chest. But this right here is gonna go on the walls, gentlemen. This right here is
Okay.
going on the wall.
Yep, that's on the.
Well,
That's
we're
it.
honored.
Listen, no,
I'm sure
It's
Jim
just
will be
it's just a
honored.
metal. It's not a big deal.
I'm honored, and you know, I hope next time,
But
like,
that's a rod.
That's a rod.
That's a rod.
I hope
that's very
next
easily
time that
replaceable.
you know, I tried out today. You know, I came down here. Rob had me come down. I tried out for the Googan squad, and
Did all right.
and I didn't make it.
No, actually, you did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Not catch a
Not
fish.
catch
Flair has
yeah.
been a part
Yeah,
of us
that
since the
is true.
beginning, and
You and
he
me. I don't
cannot.
ever catch fish.
Yeah, I think you're missing
Yeah.
the point here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I was like, I came down for tryouts, and it's kind of like a gang beatdown, you know.
You
They take you out there,
You
and-
know what? No, you did fantastic. You
And-
had like 16,000 backlashes.
Yeah, well, but you know what the
Oh,
weird, the
Oh yeah.
but hey, hold on,
Especially with Rackley, by the way.
hold on, but who got him out?
You did.
Yeah, practice.
That's what I'm saying. This guy does not quit.
No,
Like, if I was fishing with Rob or anybody else here, the backlash would have been cut out in probably 5 to
Feel in
6
the water.
minutes.
not me.
You know,
Oh, 5 to
Eric
6
the rod
minutes on
probably
a
would have been
backlash?
in the water.
Yeah.
But
Snap
I did feel like that I made it
15
step up.
minutes
Like,
later.
you know, when I first got here, they gave me a Zebco, and then actually at the end of the night, probably about an hour before we finished, they finally put a hook in my bait, and
Right.
so like I kept graduating up to actually being able to fish, you know, and so I
Yeah.
was proud of my steps and my progress I made.
You did well. You progressed through it. Had to deal with some wind. You
Yeah.
powered through, made
Yeah.
adjustments.
Put us in some high seas to test our sea legs and stuff. We did a couple ramming drills. Didn't
boat
we?
on boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks we need a grill guard on
Yeah.
our boats, which I think is
And a
great.
Jolly
Like a cattle
Rogers
guard.
flag.
Right. So you know what's coming.
Do the boats like do
Tackle
those
pirates.
do those boats put like you know, I know they have like, you know, don't exceed on the weight and stuff like that. Do they
Oh, yeah.
do they have like
750 pounds.
do they have like a ramming speed? Preferred ramming speed for like when
You
you're
guys see
taking
those
over
coons?
boats?
You hear the raccoons?
It's going to town.
You have your flashlight.
I don't know why am I whispering? I don't have it on me.
I have
Hey.
a pistol.
You have a pistol?
Yeah, you shoot one?
That'll work.
I don't think
yeah.
they're that dangerous, but well, that's it's
Debatable.
debatable.
John had
That's
one
debatable,
chasing.
actually.
I wouldn't beeline right at me.
That's why John got branches through the face because one was chasing him.
Attacked him.
So,
Maybe for good reason, but it did attack him.
but anyway, ramming speed. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
what,
never rammed, thankfully, straight up with fiberglass.
With mine,
I
you
just
don't
have a
need
bumper
you
guard.
don't need a bull bar. You can just it's aluminum and it's old, so
but I mean,
just go right up on there.
do you think the Googans, do you think they come more from a Viking mentality or a pirate mentality? Like, which one would you say that their you know heritage comes from?
Look
I
at
would
the
think-
one to your right and you tell me.
definitely not a Viking.
No, definitely a Viking.
The basket weaving
Viking.
tribe.
I'm a
Yeah,
Viking.
we are not a far.
No.
I'm a Viking.
All right.
I was gonna say
A pirate.
no.
What were you gonna say?
I'll just keep it to myself.
Well,
I'm a
Did you know
Viking.
his right ear is pierced?
Oh, yeah, no, that's his
my.
left. Yeah, there we go.
No, it's his right. His
yeah,
right's
no,
pierced.
this is right. Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying that was.
I think
left
it's
ear.
sealed up by now.
No, it's not.
No, it's not sealed.
Let's see if we can put something in there.
No. We've already
Well,
done that. We've been there.
that
We've
was
done
another
There's
podcast.
a hook right there.
No, okay.
If you just go back like 2 podcasts ago,
Yeah, you'll
He
see.
shoved
I
the
had
hook in
trauma
his
from
you'll
those.
see it.
Did he get it all the way
It
through?
was live.
All the
Oh,
way
yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Shoved it straight through.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was pretty
hanging out of my
badass.
ear.
Saltwater grade treble hook through the ear.
How'd you get it out?
Pulled it out.
Pulled it out.
Just
The
yanked it.
back end?
We pinched the barb down so that way it didn't.
Yeah.
We just
It's
pulled
actually healing up nicely.
it. Yeah, we put it through. It was hanging
Oh.
there for a minute or two, and then we pulled it right back out.
Do you know why he did? Do you want to know why he did it?
$600.
He owed me $600, and I said, and we were unboxing fan mail that sent a crankbait, and I said, if you put this in your ear, you don't have to pay me. And he says, I'm broke, deal. Done. Living life.
No money. Sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do to survive.
That's called get a job.
I like my job.
Did you know that Dakota is a certified nanny?
I am.
Really?
Oh, God,
I
he
am.
is.
I'm an infant care specialist.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
That's 100%.
That's
That
true.
shocked me when you
Legit?
told me that.
Yeah.
You two would be great then.
Legit.
He
Yeah,
needs
he
somebody
needs
to
a
watch
lot
him.
of-
That's
Do
why
you
he has
hear?
a camera guy that
Do you?
actually washes his clothes, changes his diaper. Like that's why he has a guy that films him.
Nah, half true.
Diapers, yes.
Diapers true, yes.
Are you like what? Like, are you wear Huggies movers or like? Are you like?
Playtex Sport.
What do you like?
Jeez.
Hey, what's he laughing at over
That's
there?
a different thing. I
Me?
What do you? Yo, what are you laughing at? You're about to know all about Huggies movers.
I was today.
Yeah,
After
you
that
were.
barbecue.
Oh my god.
Oh
I could use one of those for my face today.
Raccoons are getting closer.
Well, I
by
think
the
we
way.
had a good time on this podcast.
Yeah, it was good.
Fun.
Thank you guys for joining us.
And thanks, Cole, for being a good sport
Yeah.
and playing along. It was awesome.
Yeah, you're badass. Hey, go subscribe to my channel. I need someone like that subscribing to me.
Yeah, go check out Dakota if you haven't. He has started YouTube. How many days ago now? 45?
I don't know how many. 50, 45, 50.
45 days, and he's got like 17,000 or 18,000 subs.
It's more than me.
Out
Yeah.
the gate.
I told him today it took me like 4 years to get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Like-
full.
No,
Oh.
it took
No,
me
it-
No,
a
it's-
very long time
yeah.
to get 15,000 subs.
Yeah.
Actually
A
did.
couple of years.
Took
Well,
me.
my goal is to have 100,000 by Cinco de Mayo.
We'll get to working.
You guys, go subscribe. See if we can get him to 100,000 by Cinco de Mayo.
There we go.
And thank you so much for being on here.
And only Cinco de Mayo because knives.
Wait.
It's his holiday.
Oh,
think about how random though the viewers are like.
I get mixed up with
Knives.
knives. 'cause No one
Knives.
knows who knives
Oh, well,
is.
if they go to my channel, they'll know who he is.
There we
Yeah,
go.
they'll-
There we go.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
you want to know what
Official
knives is,
Who?
Who
Who
The
knives?
person.
Everybody knows
well,
what
if
a
you
knife
say
is.
what is knives,
It's my knives.
See, now people are getting confused. Now they're gonna go check.
It's a
it
Well,
out.
that's
person.
why
I
you
just
intrigue
spit,
them. It's
so-
like, wait, knives? I thought that was a
Whose
thing.
knives?
They say, whose
It's
knives? And then they
intriguing.
go and they check out his videos. And they're like, oh.
It's like your YouTube titles. You know? It's
Intriguing.
Like, who is knives?
Or just
What do you
clickbait
call your
for
cameraman?
My cameraman.
Bomb?
Thank you guys so much for watching today's Googancast. Anybody want to end this, or
No, you started. Go
Okay.
ahead. Keep
That's
going.
good, yeah.
we will catch you guys next time. Maybe we'll be on a mountaintop, or maybe we will be back in the Googan Squad house. But it's always fun having guests, and let us know if you guys enjoyed. We will catch you guys next time.